We've just finished teaching a workshop here in Florida with Actors Info Booth. I'm here with Lisa, along with her sister Laura, who have owned and operated Actors Info Booth since 2004. So they also publish an internationally read newsletter with all the latest casting information on Florida and the Southeast market, with little attachments to Los Angeles. So one of the interesting things I found out in the workshop was about how easy it is to get an agent here in Florida. So different than Los Angeles. I try to bring all the latest information about Los Angeles to Florida, and Lisa then gives me all the latest information on what's going on in this Southeast market. So, what about? It seems like it's easy to get an agent in Florida.
Well, it is. For someone that is beginning in the business, if they get a professional headshot and they get some information about professionally formatting a resume and understanding what needs to go on the resume, and they've got a good look, they can get an agent relatively easily. So that's a nice thing.
Well, who's usually cast here in Florida? What is your market?
And we've got a lot of the shows filming down here, so then there's also a need for your everyday man. And then we've got, you know, the whole set of the 20-somethings, the beachgoers, the beautiful people. So we have that pocket. So honestly, because Florida is also such a fabulous melting pot, and you can find every ethnicity here, I think that really attracts a lot of people from abroad as well as all over the country to film here, because you can find just about anything you need.
Now, what about Screen Actors Guild? I know Florida is a right-to-work state.
Yes.
And I'm a big Screen Actors Guild proponent and supporter. So, is there work here for SAG actors?
There is definitely work here for SAG actors. It isn't as bountiful as the non-union work. So a SAG actor would need to understand that, but you know, as with SAG versus non-union, they might work one union job, and which would be the equivalent of 10 non-union jobs. So it's a choice that they need to make if they're going to live in Florida and become union, even though there are several people that really promote the union down here, and there's a good population that really tries to keep that group energized and keep the work pumping into Florida.
So is there casting directors who will seek those SAG actors?
Definitely. One of the biggest advocates for the union down here is Ellen Jacoby. And she does a lot to fight for shows. She'll go to Tallahassee and lobby, and she really does a lot to get the union actors work here. So she's a big advocate for the union, and you know, everyone really loves and respects that.
And several of your shows are AFTRA.
Yes.
Yes,
we've got a good handful of after shows as well now in the market. So people have opportunities to join SAG as well as AFTRA.
Right. And when you might be listening to this, SAG and AFTRA may be joined. That's what we are hoping is going to happen very soon. Right. Well, for all the latest Florida Southeast information, go to actorsinfobooth.com and sign up for their free newsletter.
Definitely. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you
so good to have you here in Florida. Too much fun. Do you have to go?